I don't know if this is working. I really don't. I don't know if this is working. This is pissing me off. I don't understand this. This does not seem to be working. It's not working. I don't get it. What the hell? This is why I don't trust anything other than YouTube. I'm trying this out because it hopefully will be a lot easier than regular YouTube shit, but oh my god, does this thing not work? It doesn't say if you're on your stuff or not. This makes no fucking sense. This is not working. I hope this is working. I hope this is... I hope... Oh my god! I don't want this to be freaking unlisted. What the hell? Public. There it goes. Is it working now? Hey, we got something. At least it looks like it. So if this is working, welcome. I've been stressing for 4.5 minutes trying to get this piece of shit to work. So hopefully it's working now. So I don't expect anybody to show up right away because I only have like 10 people. But I'm hoping that this is working and I'm not just losing my mind. Because if I am losing my mind, well, wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Is that bad? that doesn't surprise me if I am losing my mind. I have literally been ripping out my hair trying to figure out how to make this crap work. It's probably not a good thing. I don't get it. I don't know if this is working. I don't know if it's not working. But it says no one's watching, so I'm not surprised there. And it's not showing that it's doing much of anything. I'm gonna try something. Wow, this is really slow, man. I'm watching this on my other phone, right here. I'm watching it on this, trying to see if this is actually working or not, and from what I can tell, this is not working. But the only person who's really watching this is me from here. Dude, this is a slow ass app, man. There were 2 people watching it, now there's only 1, and that 1 is me from right there. And my hair is getting all in my face because I desperately need a haircut, but I said I'd give this a shot, so I'm giving it a shot, and I am not liking it in the least because it's not working. I mean, it's broadcasting to YouTube, but it's not, nothing's really happening. This is really slow, dude. I'm not buying this crap, man. This is not working at all. I thought it was going to work. I had high hopes that it would work, and you know, it is. And you know, maybe it's just because I don't have as many people as I used to. But one thing's for sure, this app is not working. You know, it's broadcasting, I can see that on here. You know, it is definitely working on YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know. But it's just, it's not. And you know, maybe it's because I'm used to streaming with YouTube, like itself. Maybe that's what I'm not liking, is that it's so similar, but it's also completely different. Because with YouTube, at least it's faster than what this is, because what you're seeing now happened at least 20 seconds ago. At least. Because I'm watching this, me right now, and I'm also watching it here, and I'll see it in about 30 seconds. Yeah, roughly 40 seconds to see it from what I am seeing now to right here. That's 40 seconds of extra stuff, which means 40 seconds of extra shit that I don't need. I just don't think this is working. And I have wasted almost 12 minutes of stuff that I could be doing something else, should be doing something else, but I was willing to give this a shot, and it's either, you know, it's either just I don't have nearly as many people, or no one's just showing up because it's 11 o'clock at night, or this app just sucks. No doubt about it, this app is not great. I realize YouNow is not much better, but this app is trash. I mean, it's not working as fast as YouTube does, and I know this because I've been streaming with YouTube forever. And well, I used to. I can't do it anymore because I lost everything. But just bottom line, this thing sucks. I mean, this is at least a minute slower than what it's actually seeing. What you're seeing now will happen in about 30 seconds. What I'm seeing now, you'll get to see in like 10 seconds or a lot longer, because like it's just, this is a lot slower than like what I'm saying now. You'll hear, or you will have heard within 40 seconds of what I just said. So it'll take me, say, 40 seconds to say something now. You'll hear exactly what I just said in 40 seconds. Does that make sense? Even though nobody's watching except me on this. Because I'll say something live, but it takes it 40 seconds to actually get to the stream. Does that make any sense? Like, I'm saying it, I'm hearing what I'm saying, and I can see it on camera, but it's taking 40 seconds to get to the stream because it's that much of a pain in the ass. This is just, it's not working at all. This app is not the best to stream with. I do not recommend this app to anybody. You know, sure, it might work for other people with 40 seconds of extra patience. Now I realize 40 seconds is just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I realize 40 seconds is not that much, but still, that's a pretty significant amount of time. But this is not good. I'm going to try to find something else, because this is just too damn slow. I mean, you know, sure, YouTube was slow as well, but it was not 45 seconds low, or 45 seconds slow. Because When I just rub my nose now, you'll see it in 45 seconds. See? I just proved my own point. I'm watching this right here, right now in front of me. In about 35 seconds or so. See? Prove my point. This is not good. I will try to find something else. But, you know, I might give this app another shot later. But this is not working. This, you know, it's doing what it's supposed to. It's live on YouTube. I can see it right here. But it's taking way too long to process. And, you know, I realized YouTube it was a little slow, but it wasn't this slow. Too long to process. And, you know, I realized YouTube it was a little slow, but it wasn't this slow. Too long to process. And, you know, I realized YouTube it was a little slow, but it wasn't this slow. I'm proving my point. That sounds terrible. So, I mean, it's not necessarily bad. It's just, it's too slow. That was 45 seconds in between gaps of what is happening right now compared to what this is. So for the time it takes to get to what I'm doing right now, which is live right now, so here's where I started off. By the time you actually see what I just said, it'll be here. And I'll have said tons more else to get to that point. So it's going to take a lot longer to actually get shit done. And it's just this, oh my god. I don't know if this is just a one-time thing or an entire app thing. But this is not working. I realize it is probably better than having to shoot, edit, go over. If something screws up, have to go over it again. It's not worth it. I mean, again, yes, it is easier than having to shoot it, try to redo it if I need to, edit it all together, blah, 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 and I can go longer and stuff. And, you know, I get that, but this is just too damn slow. This is not working. This is just horrible. I'm seriously going to give this app a 1 star because A, it's too slow, B, it takes way too long to figure out, and C, when you do finally figure it out, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to, man. I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to and what it's meant for, streaming on YouTube and Twitch and whatever, but it's too slow. I just said too slow at 18 or about 19 minutes. You'll see it at about 19:45. Okay, around 19:20, but still, that's too long. That is 20 seconds of me saying stuff that is not being said or shot in live time. That's not live. That's just shooting something and you see it in 20 seconds. That's ridiculous amount of, that's a huge gap. Again, it's not that big of a deal, but if you're watching this right now, you'll be hearing what I just said 20 seconds later. Which means that's 20 seconds more that I'm saying something that just gets added in. So when I cancel this, that's 20 seconds gone. There could be important information within those 20 seconds. Not necessarily that, but anything can happen, man. This is just too slow. And I realize, yes, YouTube was slow as well when it came to streaming. But it wasn't 20 seconds off. It was like, you know, maybe a second or two off. Like, I would go, like, rub my lip, and then instantly, boom, you see, I can see it on here. That's not that slow, but it is slow enough to where it's not a big deal. This is just 20 seconds off, and it's really pissing me off because I'm seeing it here live time, and then I go and see it here, and it's still like 30 seconds behind. And again, I realize that's not such a big deal, but it is. That is a huge flaw, because live is meaning everything I do right now, like waving like this, you should be seeing right now. But you don't. You have to wait 30 seconds, or it takes it 30 seconds to process it and send it through. That's ridiculous. So, and again, you know, maybe it's just because I don't have as many people as I used to, and blah, 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 blah. But that shouldn't matter. You know, it should be, live is live. So, which means when I'm moving my hand like this, it should be happening right here. And it will in about 4, 3, 2, 1, bam. Finally happened. So, yeah, this is not good. You know, I might try this again, but this is just too damn slow. Because everything I'm saying now, you will see what I just said in 30 seconds. If you're watching it by my time. But I will definitely be on the search for more, or a different streaming app, because this is just, it's not a bad app, it's just, it takes too long to figure out, and by the time you do figure it out, you're already like 5 minutes into your stream. That's 5 minutes people have wasted. They waste their time watching you try to figure it all out. That's not good. That's 5 minutes they can't have back. Now, I'm just thinking outside the box here. But if you sit 5 minutes trying to watch someone try to figure it out, and stuff, they're going to leave because it's so boring, because you're just trying to get the app to work. It took me at least 5 minutes to finally get this thing ready. Now, I'm not the brightest person in the world, but I'm smart enough to figure out how to use an app. It took me 5 minutes just to even get a glimpse of how to make this public and actually working. So, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but I know that this app is not my #1 pick for something like streaming for YouTube. Because, I mean, if something crucial could happen, and you have to wait an extra 30 seconds to actually see it. I realize the odds of that are very slim if something urgently needs to happen, but still, that's another 30 seconds that you have to wait to actually see what I just said 30 seconds ago. 30 seconds is half a minute. So you have to wait half a minute to get something. But if it's a really long drawn out thing, you're going to have to wait at least 5 minutes to where you can see the whole message. So again, I might not be the smartest person in the world, but I'm smart enough to know this. This app is not great. At all. This is ridiculous. But I can tell it's working because I see it on my channel. It's saying I'm live right now. But whether or not it's working, that's a different story. But another account is watching it, and I'm seeing it right now. So I know for a fact that it's broadcasting to YouTube, but something about it's not working. But again, that's 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds off. And I just watched myself say 30 seconds off. 30 seconds later. And I just watched myself say what I just said. 30 seconds later. This app is not good, dude. I want to try to see if I can find something else.